NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that Tyler Breeze has entered the building.
Внимание! 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 С большой честь я хочу предоставить вам самый сильный, самый агрессивный Bulgarian Brute Александр Rusev!
Bulgarian Brute Alexander Rusev with Lana by his side has been on a rampage through NXT over the last few weeks, and he made, on behalf, with the aid of Lana last week, quite the challenge.
Yeah, and I agree with the NXT universe when they say, what? I think, what the hell is this woman talking about? Let's just bring this man out. He's 300 pounds and very physically imposing.
Lana is a Russian national, as we've come to understand. She is the translator and advisor for Alexander Rusev, who has made quite the impact here on NXT.
It's quite simple, really, managing him, isn't it? It's just point, destroy. Yeah. That's all you've got to say, really.
Go. Rigo, maybe we should get a translator out here for you from time to time.
Oh, are we going to start, really? It's
not
like you, to be funny.
We'll start real early.
And his opponent, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Well, as we mentioned, it was 2 weeks ago. Kofi Kingston was speaking backstage about how excited he was to be coming to NXT when Lana challenged him to a match on behalf of Alexander Rusev, and the Boom Man ready to go here in Orlando.
Well, I tell you what else isn't funny. It's factual that man is a 10-time champion here in the WWE, 4-time Intercontinental Champion, 3-time United States Champion, and 2-time Tag Team
But you know what
champion.
that means here tonight? Absolutely nothing. Nothing when you're facing a man of the stature of Alexander Rusev.
Never known Kofi Kingston to back down from a fight. Even 300-pound Alexander Rusev doesn't appear to have intimidated the Wildcat.
And I was actually talking to Lana earlier today, because you can't talk to Rusev, have no idea what he's talking about, don't speak Bulgarian, but she said he does not want to defeat Kofi tonight. He wants to drive him through the mat and William make a statement here at NXT.
A real reporter would understand why he's got a translator. That's why he doesn't talk to us.
I completely understand. That's why I talk to Lana.
Unbelievable you are.
Mr. Regal, I'd be remiss.
Money well spent on your college, your father must think, right?
Absolutely. I stay away from Bulgarian. I don't understand it. Pretty obvious.
Mr. Regal, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about your feelings after your match last week with Antonio Cesaro. Do you have any comment here this week?
Yes, I do. I was well beaten by a man 10 times the man that I've ever been, and that's all there is to say about it.
I tell you what, I watched
I
the whole
hold my
thing
hat off to
in
him.
detail. A hell of a match, though. What tremendous
an
effort.
incredible athlete, an incredible man. Somebody who I'll just hold in awe.
And what
So
a
let's get back to talking
Look at
about
that
Samoan drop. Here's the cover from Rusev and a kick out by Kingston.
Talking of awe, I am in total awe of Alexander Rusev. I mean, being around this industry as long as I have, you know when somebody special comes along. And not only the strength alone is enough, but the agility and the power and the mean streak, the spitefulness. Look at his eyes. That's what's going to make this man a huge superstar for years to come.
Well, let's not forget about Kofi Kingston now. This is a 10-time champion, as I said early, very decorated here in the WWE.
Yes.
And he's got tremendous experience that didn't help him right there.
I'm glad you finished that off for me.
Rusev looking for the cover on Kofi. Kofi gets the shoulder up.
I'll be your translator tonight.
But you see that's the kind of condition that Kofi's in, even able to kick out from that. Kofi is an incredible athlete.
William, what's your take on the influence of Lana? She seems to have some sort of calming effect on Alexander Rusev.
That's probably a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you want that man mad at everybody, mad at the world?
No.
Certainly not. You need some calming force in his life.
Funny how a beautiful woman can do that from time to time.
I've never had one. I don't know.
Oh, you lie. You're
The one
modest.
I've got tonight looks like an apprentice beekeeper. That many lumps and bumps on her face.
Kingston battling out of the corner against the monster Rusev. Ooh. Kingston looking to build a little bit of steam. Oh, taking him down, and it could be time for the boom drop.
You know, on top of all the experience, on top of all the championships, this man is 100% heart, and here comes the boom drop, Tom.
Boom! Could be time for trouble in paradise for Kofi Kingston.
And you know what? I've seen Rusev before, and I've seen him in the ring with Ziggler and other guys. I don't think it's going to be that easy tonight for Kofi. He's got to stay on him.
Rusev,
there you go.
There's that brute strength. Wow, wow, what a crossbody. Here's the cover on Rusev, and all that strength gets Rusev off the mat.
Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the one thing that Kofi's done, he's actually targeted the midsection. When he flew across off the top rope there, he landed across the ribs. He knows that if he takes the wind out of Rusev, he's got a chance.
You can't breathe, you can't
fight. You can't fight, exactly.
Ooh, big shot to the head of Rusev. Kingston looking to go upstairs yet again. Wait a minute, look at Lana. What's Lana doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, Rusev, oh, Rusev takes advantage. And Rusev now looking for the accolade on Kingston.
This is beating a lot of superstars. Not good for Kofi.
He's got it cinched
Hang in
in
there,
deep.
Kofi.
Kingston stranded in the middle of the ring.
Look at the torque on Kofi Kingston's lower back.
And Kofi is forced to tap.
Here is your winner by tap out, Alexander Rusev.
There's not a man breathing breath on this earth could have possibly not tapped out to that maneuver then.
You know, I agree with you. That man has got all the weight in the right places. He's got a tremendous future. But what about the fight from Kofi Kingston? He's done everything here in the WWE, and this guy is a highly touted talent. He gave him a hell of a fight tonight, William. You know that.
And you've just said it. This man has done everything here in the WWE, and he's just been beaten by Alexander Rusev.
Tremendous future.
And guys, perhaps the X factor in this match, Rusev's advisor, Lana, as Rusev gets a huge win over Kofi Kingston tonight on NXT.
Welcome my guest at this time, Sylvester LeFort.
Hello, ma jolie.
Sylvester, I heard that you're holding auditions to find a new client. Can you tell us about it?
Well, first, I want to take this opportunity to wish the best to Scott Dawson after he got his leg broken by Mojo Rawley. But yes, I'm holding auditions and I want to find a new client. So, first in line. Okay, what's your name?
Bull Dempsey.
Okay, Bull. You're too fat to work for me, so goodbye. Did you see this guy? Man, does he even work out? What a joke. I'm looking for a bigger-than-life superstar, right? And, Oh, oui, Mason Ryan, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You're here for the audition?
What audition?
Well, I'm looking for a new client to be my protege. And with me, with Sylvester LeFort, you can make a lot of money. Oui. Oh.
Idiot.
Idiot? Did he call me an idiot? Attends, il m'a appelé un idiot, là? Il va me le payer, ça. J'aime pas qu'on manque de respect.
Sami Zayn's quest for the NXT Championship has been detoured by interference from Leo Kruger. Therefore, the challenge has been set by the Canadian sensation to take on the South African in a 2 out of 3 falls match tonight. And NXT Women's Champion Paige will find out who the #1 contender for her title is as WWE Diva and Total Diva star Natalya collides with Emma. Who will contend for the title? We'll find out next.
following contest is a Divas match scheduled for one fall to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Welcome back to NXT. It was 2 weeks ago that Natalya challenged Emma for her #1 contender spot. Natalya has had a title shot before in the past against Paige, which she just went ahead and challenged Paige. Paige accepted. Emma took a lot of offense to this, saying that she weaseled her way into that match and that the guaranteed spot belongs to Emma. And now we're going to see these two divas duke it out to see who is the true #1 contender.
Not only just a diva, a total diva.
Natalya, of course, coming off her wedding to Tyson Kidd.
I'll give it 8 months.
Oh, my God. You Grinch.
And her opponent, from Melbourne, Australia, Emma!
The bubbly one, the Australian-born diva. She said a lot of nasty things about Natalya, but the fact of the matter is Emma did earn her spot. She won the NXT dance battle against Summer Rae for the #1 contender spot.
You know, Tom, I wouldn't say this before. Excuse me, I'm
No,
sorry
please.
to interrupt you. But I might say it now, okay? Natalya's been on Total Divas now for, what, 6 months? And now she comes down here to NXT and challenges Emma for her #1 contendership. I don't quite think she's focused on what's going on. She's got a lot going on in her life, including the wedding.
Why wouldn't she be focused? She's recently married. Like I say, I don't give it long, but she's recently married. She's a star of a reality show. She's been wrestling since she was a little girl. She knows what she's doing.
Those entertainment marriages never last, huh?
Mine never have. I've had 17 of them.
Maybe it's you.
So here we go, this this NXT Divas match.
Women's.
For the NXT Women's Championship #1 contender
Ladies.
spot.
Not sat here with Benny Hill, am I?
And I guarantee you guys, Paige is backstage somewhere by a monitor watching this in great detail.
In fact, let's face facts. All the divas, the NXT divas, will
If
be
they're
watching.
smart.
Hey, if they're smart. Are you saying they're not?
No, I'm saying
Okay.
they're beautiful, smart, powerful
Exactly.
women here
Exactly.
in the
Of course
WWE.
they are.
A lot of similarities between these two divas. Both of them got their training in Calgary. Of course, Natalya from the Heart Dungeon.
Yes.
And Emma from former WWE superstar Lance Storm.
Tom, you know, I'm always
Yes, but
so
there's,
impressed with you out here doing your research. You're an encyclopedia, man. I love
yes.
it.
Look, if I want to be interrupted, I'd stay at home with a wife. Just
Excuse
remember
me.
that, please,
Excuse me,
Alex.
sir.
Right, yes, but you're forgetting one thing, Tom, and that's that Natalya has so much more experience.
True.
You can have the greatest training in the world, but experience matters.
Natalya looking for the early cover here on Emma.
What about being a young, youthful upstart here in the WWE and having
Like myself.
heart and fire, 80 years ago, and having heart and fire and coming out against all this experience and giving it a what's up?
I have no idea what any of that
Emma,
meant.
another cover here on Natalya.
That's because you
Natalya
speak the
powers out.
queens.
Now Emma having a little bit of fun with Natalya. Whoop! Oh! Natalya not having any of it. Ramming Emma into the corner. Both these divas looking to become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. Whoop! Here's the cover from Emma, and Natalya kicks out.
Looking for the dilemma. Emma's got Natalya locked up on the ropes. Shades of your old mate Tajiri.
How can you not like Emma?
Looking for the Emma sandwich. Oh, in the corner, but Natalya coming out quick. Oh, wow, what a clothesline.
You've seen that discus clothesline before from
Here's
her.
another cover, shoulders down, and Emma gets away.
I believe she learned that from her father.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart and her uncle Bret the Hitman Hart. The excellence of execution probably passed
Don't forget
down
her
a few
other
tricks.
Uncle Smith.
That's
He's
right,
a technical
yes.
master. She learns a lot of these moves from him.
William, strictly from a fan's perspective, who would you rather see face Paige, Natalya?
Do you know, that's a very good question. I'll have to say, from my perspective, I would rather see Natalya. And the reason being is because I have somewhat of a soft spot for someone who's been around this industry for many years. I've known Natalya since she was very young.
Whoa, look at this!
Look at that, incredible.
Brilliant submission maneuver from Natalya.
And I don't know if anybody can see how much pressure is on certain body parts. Both legs, both knees, on the side of the head, on the neck of the jaw. Both arms, shoulders, elbows. Incredible.
And just because I hate agreeing with you, William, I'm going to go ahead and pull for Emma in this match on top of being my NXT crush. And she's a young kid, and I want her to do well. I'm not a Grinch.
Ooh. Natalya has had opportunities at the Divas Championship. We've seen that recently in WWE, so she knows exactly what it means to fight your way to a #1 contender spot. Oh!
And there's that small opening that she needs, creating some space, getting herself away from those submissions.
You know, we see this sometimes, and people wonder what damage that does to and Natalya in this case.
Wait a minute. Could be time for the sharpshooter. Can Natalya lock it in?
Whoa, could be a quick one.
Emma's got the shoulders down, and Natalya just squeaks free. Oh, wait a minute. Coming back with the Emma lock. Natalya stuck in the middle of the ring. Emma creating submission for submission, and Natalya gets the tap.
Wow.
Here is your winner and new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, Emma!
I'm going to have to take my hat off to Emma. Emma out submission, the submission specialist, which is incredible.
And I'm going to take my hat off to her just because she proved you wrong.
Yeah, so I'm happy she has. I'm really happy she has. She makes all your troubles go away like bubbles, doesn't she? Bless her.
It was bubble trouble for Natalya in this match, a very hard fought. Wait a minute.
Oh, now don't be a bully, Natty. There you go.
It's lovely to see some sportsmanship. Hey. Come on, Tom, join in.
I'll do the dance.
I'll do it.
Emma put her spot on the line against Natalya and still came out as the #1 contender to Paige's NXT Women's Championship.
The rivalry between the Canadian sensation and the South African comes to a head as Sami Zayn takes on Leo Kruger in a 2 out of 3 falls match. It's our blockbuster main event tonight. And for the first time ever, it's an NXT sing-off. The odds are stacked against Colin Cassady as he must vocally outduel Aiden English on the NXT stage. It's Big Cass versus the Artiste next on NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the first ever NXT sing-off. Please welcome to the ring the Artiste, Aiden English.
Oh, do you know, Aiden's not going to sing, so I've got time to tell you this. This is wonderful.
Please.
Today we were both...
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I save my vocal talents for the main stage of the ring.
Today we were both having a cup of tea with a dwarf friend of ours who's a baker named Peter, and he was telling us of his love for baking flatbread, you know, and it's so adorable listening to the pitter-patter of Tiny Pete, honestly. It's wonderful.
What in God's
yes.
name?
No, really, we were just we were both enthralled with it. What a lovely man Aiden is.
And please welcome his challenger, Colin Cassady.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was 2 weeks ago that Aiden English challenged Big Cass to a sing-off after Cass insulted Aiden English's singing.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't ever challenge anybody from Queens, New York to a sing-off. I bet you this guy's got some pipes.
I think Big Cass does have pipes. He said that he was a subway performer in New York City. And then you've got Aiden English, who is a classically trained singer and performer and actor. So this should be a really interesting sing-off, a first ever here on NXT.
Gentlemen, the rules are as follows. Each singer will be given the opportunity to sing a song, and the winner will be crowned by the NXT Universe. Aiden English, the ring is yours.
Shh, be quiet.
Spotlight, please. I start this evening off with a little opera italiano. Due vattuccini, computer sono, mi si promette del terzo giorno.
You look overcome there.
True
You're
vocal
blushing.
styling
You're
from
blushing.
the heart. Amazing job. Mr. Cassady, your turn.
Oh, the poor wretch.
Give him a chance.
Oh, Aiden boy, your pipes are failing. You tried to sing and sounded like you coughed. And here I am, my ship is always sailing. You are SAWFT. So
The rotten swine.
A little Danny boy for
Boy,
the
do I
English.
look smart. How about that education that I didn't pay for really coming into handy over here?
Wow, who knew you had that in you? Spectacular job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Aiden English. Okay. And let's hear it for Colin Cassady.
That's it, Aiden.
And English didn't like that one bit.
Nor should he. Sometimes that's the only way to treat heathens like this, honestly.
Talk about a sore sport.
I still love you, Aiden.
Well, the NXT Universe said Colin Cassady won the sing-off, but Aiden English has left Big Cass singing a different tune here tonight on NXT.
This show is mine. The spotlight is always here. You fool.
Well, folks, coming up next here on NXT, it's the King of Cuteville, the self-proclaimed most gorgeous grappler in the game. Tyler Breeze is back at Full Sail University. He's in the building, and he's up next on NXT.
The rivalry between the Canadian sensation and the South African comes to a head as Sami Zayn takes on Leo Kruger in a 2 out of 3 falls match tonight.
On the bus, on the way to school, in the locker room, every morning, during lunch, at night, online.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Sean Diddy Combs, and I'm here to talk to y'all about something that's very serious: bullying. Now, bullying takes on many shapes and forms. And in this digital age, sometimes it just doesn't stop when the day's end. But no matter the form or the location, it's gotta stop. Remember, we're all in this together. So look for help. It's out there. And if it's not you being bullied, help someone who is.
Be a hero. Be a hero. Be a hero. Be a star. Be a star.
Be a star and stand up to bullying.
Welcome back to the New Year's edition of NXT.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his seasonal residence in Campo Grande, Brazil, weighing 200 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
And can I add that the outfit that Mr. Breeze is wearing today is made out of Brazilian polecat.
Well,
He told me to tell you that.
What about the phone cover? What is that? Is that ostrich fur, maybe?
Ostriches don't have fur.
Oh, honestly.
Ostrich feathers?
So it's maths and biology you skipped out on classes, that right?
Can you order that online? I might want to give that a shot.
Guys,
Anyway, let me just say something. In the last segment, it was wonderful to see the lovely Renee. Absolutely, she gave me the collie wobbles as usual.
And what are the collie wobbles again? You told me the other day.
You know that feeling that runs all up and down your spine when you see
mean
a nice
the feeling
lady?
I get sitting next to Tom?
Yes, that's the collie wobbles.
Oh, you're funny.
Ooh.
The self-proclaimed Prince Pretty is set for action here on NXT.
And his opponent, from Cardiff, Wales, weighing 291 pounds, Mason Ryan.
The Welsh wizard, Mason Ryan. Just an incredible man.
The Colossus of Cardiff. Earlier tonight, Sylvester LeFort actually tried to recruit Mason Ryan to be his client. And like Alexander Rusev once did, Mason shoved Sylvester's money in his mouth. So that was a no.
Sometimes a no's a no, isn't it? Mason Ryan, he's down to 291 pounds now.
Down to 290.
And he's so more agile and so more athletic. Not that he wasn't before, because he's still, just in so much incredible condition.
I completely agree with you. This is a one-man massacre, Mason Ryan. Look, what?
This is
Oh!
Tyler Breeze chopping the big man down to size, and this. Oh wait, there's Sylvester LeFort ringside.
Thought I could smell something.
And one of the biggest stories on NXT was 2 weeks ago, the actions of Tyler Breeze in the NXT Championship match on NXT 200. It could be entirely because of Tyler Breeze that Bo Dallas is still the NXT champion.
You know, Tom, I know you'd roll over if somebody slapped you in the face, but William, what would you do? You'd do something about it, and that's exactly what that kid did.
Exactly, I have to agree with you there. If somebody slapped me in the face, I'd do some damage to them.
I'm glad you're at least listening to me now.
Ooh! Mason Ryan.
There you go.
Just decimating Sylvester LeFort on the outside. Oh, the beauty shot. Breeze, the cover on the 300-pound monster. Tyler Breeze gets the win.
Here is your winner, Tyler Breeze.
Mason Ryan let Sylvester LeFort get into his thought pattern. You can't do that. You have to stay focused in the ring.
Okay, what about Tyler Breeze, who's actually in the ring competing and
took advantage
against a 290-pound one-man massacre Mason Ryan?
Yes, you're right. You know,
on top of being gorgeous.
The good thing about Tyler Breeze, he saw an opportunity and he took it.
Tyler Breeze looking sharp since making his change in seasonal residences from Italy to Brazil.
Looks even sharper now. He's just beat a monster. This is selfie time, isn't it?
It
is selfie time.
Let's take a look back at this match. Mason Ryan, as you said, William Regal, the distraction from Sylvester LeFort.
And in the WWE, all it takes is one moment, and there's the beauty shot out of the male model.
Impressive win for Tyler Breeze, knocking off the 300-pound Ryan.
And a very great learning lesson for Mason Ryan. Don't take your eye off the prize.
Tyler Breeze took advantage of the situation and got the win over the monster Mason Ryan.
The rivalry between the Canadian sensation and the South African comes to a head as Sami Zayn takes on Leo Kruger in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Our blockbuster main event is next.
They are global entertainers, professionally trained athletes, WWE superstars. But they are not invincible. They take real risks and endure unimaginable pain. Broken bones, torn muscles, dislocations, separations. Be smart, be safe. Don't try this at home.
Next week, it's a tornado match as the ongoing rivalry between the Ascension and Hunico and Camacho comes to a head. Which team will walk out with a win? That match next week on NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that Tyler Breeze has left the building. The following contest is scheduled for 2 out of 3 falls. Introducing first, from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing 220 pounds, Leo Kruger.
It is time for our main event tonight here in Orlando. It was 2 weeks ago in a tag team match on NXT 200. Leo Kruger pairing with Antonio Cesaro. His battle against Sami Zayn continued as Sami Zayn and Tyson Kidd picked up the win, and this rivalry has boiled over to this 2 out of 3 falls match.
And what we're getting here, we're almost getting, Tom, half of a rematch. And, you know, we were talking about this earlier before the show. You said it was a rite of passage here in the NXT to have a 2 out of 3 falls match. I agree with you. I'll tell you why in a minute.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 192 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is one of the reasons why the 2 out of 3 falls match has become such a staple of NXT. Who can forget his epic encounter against Antonio Cesaro?
It was voted to be one of the best matches in all of WWE this year. It was a 2 out of 3 falls. All of the top contenders here, it seems, have been involved in that match. Bo Dallas as well, being the NXT champion. So it is. It's like a rite of passage that you get involved in a 2 out of 3 match, on top of the fact it tests your stamina.
And I absolutely love to see 2 out of 3 falls matches. My wrestling career was based on 2 out of 3 falls matches under the Lord Mount Evans rules in Europe. And it really is, it tests your mettle.
Lord Mount Evans rules.
Yeah, the Lord Mount Evans rules. That was the rules that were started with British wrestling, where you had rounds and the 2 out of 3 falls.
Kruger going right after Sami Zayn here on the outside. Ooh. And it's like we said, 2 out of 3 falls. You can win by pinfall or submission. You must score 2 falls over your opponent.
Or a knockout. Or a knockout.
Or a knockout.
A knockout
yes.
counts as a fall, yes.
And I've never been in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I can watch it and say,
You've only had 50 matches.
I think that the most important thing, William, is stamina and pacing yourself in the night, because it will go a long time.
It can go a long time. You know, the best thing to do is try and finish your opponent off quickly.
We talked about Sami Zayn's experience in 2 out of 3 falls matches. We saw the great match between Adrian Neville and Corey Graves in 2 out of 3 falls, and it's become just such an integral part of NXT.
The one problem, though, when you end up in a 2 out of 3 falls match, especially here in NXT, you know you're against a great opponent, somebody that you've usually wrestled many times, and it does become somewhat of a chess game.
Kruger looking for the cover on Zayn and cannot secure the first fall.
It's back to your point, Alex, about the conditioning. I would like to beat somebody very quickly, but you already know each other so well, so you're very cautious. You don't want to get caught early on.
All right, and then we're all being very general here. Let's get down to brass tacks. Let's pick. All right, I got a bold prediction. I think Sami Zayn is going to come out of this match the winner because of the test he had against Antonio Cesaro months ago.
And I think that Sami Zayn is still recovering from that beating he took, because I'm still recovering from the beating I took from Antonio Cesaro, and those kind of things take a year to get over. And so that's why I think Leo Kruger's going to win.
Kruger, oh wow, outside.
Now let's keep in mind, this is pinfall, submission, and if you get counted out, that's a fall. So you have to, you got to beat the count back in the ring.
Yes.
Zayn tossed back into the ring by Kruger. Kruger still looking for the first fall in this contest, and Zayn kicks out. And the rivalry between these two superstars goes all the way back to that Beat the Clock challenge to determine the #1 contender to the NXT title. It was Zayn and Kruger who went toe-to-toe. Zayn came out on top, and then it was weeks later that Sami Zayn came to the aid of Tyson Kidd in a match that Kidd had with Kruger.
Oh! Wow, what a counter that was.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Wow.
An exploder suplex right into the turnbuckles there. Incredible.
About to follow it up with something else.
Sami, lined him up perfectly. That's how he beat him in the tag match 2 weeks ago. There's the cover. Oh, and there's the first fall. Can Sami Zayn score 2 out of 3 falls on Krueger? Find out as our main event rolls on. Welcome back to NXT. You're looking into our main event, a 2 out of 3 falls match between Sami Zayn and Leo Kruger. Zayn right now with the 1-0 advantage.
And William, let's talk strategy here now because we have 1 fall. Sami Zayn is up 1 fall. What does Leo Kruger have to do to keep him?
Oh, wow, what a fall!
That's a good start.
The referee needs to go and check on Sami Zayn. From our angle, it looked like he landed severely on his elbow or his shoulder there.
It looked like Krueger kind of pushed him off a little bit. Still quite a fall.
If Sami gets counted out here, this is a tie.
And if he can't get to his feet, it's a knockout, correct?
Yes, he needs to get in that ring now. Every fiber in his being, he needs to get in there.
Zayn crawling to the apron. At 9, Zayn just pulls himself back into the ring. Oh, met with a DDT.
Gracious.
This could be the second fall. Here's the cover now. Krueger can't believe it.
And he's got to stay on the attack. He's got to stay on Sami Zayn here. He's been in this position before against Antonio Cesaro. He knows what he has to do, so Leo has to stay on him.
This is for a competitor like myself and you, Alex, you know, when you see things like this, it takes your breath away because you know the fight that's going on in there.
Yeah, that fall, I mean, oof, it just plain did not look good.
Well documented just how...
This is where Leo Kruger's at his best, when he's just stalking his prey, and his prey's right in front of him, and his prey's somewhat helpless.
It's well documented just how much these two superstars despise each other, and 2 out of 3 falls. The perfect way to end it, perhaps. Ooh.
And you got to keep your emotions in check and realize you're still in a match here. This is not a fight. You have to win a 2 out of 3 falls match, which is not easy to do.
Zayn refuses to go away, but still that big uppercut from Leo Kruger.
William, drag him in and pin him, right? Drag him in and pin him.
That's where the statistics... There we go, I can't get my words out. Finish it off for me.
Statistical.
No, not statistical. Sadistic side of Leo Kruger comes in. Sometimes that can be a downfall. He likes to torture people. Good, thank you, Alex.
I would have said statistical.
Ooh. Zayn trying to build a little momentum. Big heel kick there. Already up 1-0 in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Can he blank Krueger here? 2-0.
Oh, look at this!
Oh! Here's the cover. Krueger down, and Krueger just gets his shoulder up.
I tell you, second to the red arrow, I think that's one of the most impressive move here at NXT.
See, I see strategy here, and I see that because of the fall or the beating that Sami Zayn has taken, he wasn't able to get his feet over the shoulders. That's why Leo Kruger could kick out there.
Sami Zayn's starting to feel the wheels turning.
One has to wonder, is this sound strategy trying to get any on the rope when you're against such a formidable foe?
Zayn, oh man!
And to your point, William,
this is...
Whoa. Oh, man, off the top rope.
That's it, 1-1.
There's the cover. It's all tied up right here. No! Sami got the shoulder up.
Is it just me, or am I the only one that thinks, where does Sami Zayn get this?
I think you got
fuse that he's got
maybe
left.
Thousands of people in this arena that'll agree with you, and that's why he's
just
endeared himself
incredible.
so well.
It's incredible to watch.
It's
like a piece of iron.
Let's face facts. We've seen Sami Zayn get beaten by Jack Swagger, beaten up by Antonio Cesaro. Match after match, every week is in there for 15, 20 minutes. How does he do it? It's
like
incredible.
The Russian sits down and he's facing Rocky and he just says, "This man is a piece of iron." That's
a piece of iron, yes, that's exactly what he is.
Sami Zayn looking to go high risk here, but he's caught by Krueger.
But unfortunately, he's a man that's not frightened of iron.
And Zayn, a little unsteady up there, cannot afford to suffer a fall like we saw earlier.
And William, I don't know if this is smart, going back to the top rope again after a couple moments ago, it didn't fall into his favor.
Krueger in control. Could be looking for a superplex if he can just get Zayn off that top rope. Ooh. Now Zayn's in control. Big opening for Zayn. Oh, coming up empty on the crossbody.
Now this is where Leo Kruger has to finish Sami Zayn right now.
And Krueger locking in the GC3. The GC3 in deep in the center of the ring. Can Zayn get to the bottom rope? Can he break this hold? Will Krueger tie it up 1-1?
You know, at this point, I might try to just knock this man flat out because he doesn't quit.
That's a very good point, Alex.
The NXT arena is starting to build. Zayn inching, crawling, trying to claw his way to that bottom rope.
I'm ripping my fingernails out here. This is being a competitor. I'm actually ripping my fingernails out on the desk here.
And Krueger finally forced to break the hold at 4.
And how mentally destroying must that be? To have a man in a submission hold 15, 20 minutes into a match.
Look at this. Look at this.
And you can see it
Yes,
there.
you have to watch the disqualification because there we go. You'd lost the match. But unfortunately, it's not mentally destroying to someone who's already mental. That's no, I mean, I'm making a fair point there.
Absolutely.
This is our main event tonight here on NXT. 2 out of 3 falls. Sami Zayn with a 1-0 advantage, but Leo Kruger has been in control throughout the last 10 minutes, it feels like.
I'll tell you what, and the common denominator of Leo Kruger and Sami Zayn in a ring is a fantastic match here at NXT.
Zayn finding an opening, trying to battle back. There's that resiliency. Oh, man, a spine-rattling spine buster.
And if you know Leo Kruger, you were waiting for that moment. When was he going to hit that spine buster?
Could be time for that big clothesline. The slice. Can Krueger connect? Whoa. Oh! Face first. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this hold. Look at this submission maneuver. Krueger stuck in the middle of the ring. Could this be the second fall? Zayn up 1-0. Krueger's got a tap.
Unreal.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Honestly, is there a week that goes past that we don't see Sami Zayn that you're not just in wonder of the man? I mean, sheer wonder of it.
Let's take a look back at how this 2 out of 3 falls match played out. Sami Zayn, oh, that big kick in the corner. That's how he beat Krueger in the tag match 2 weeks ago. That was the first fall. And proving to be just the beginning of the war here. We thought this might be fall number 2. Krueger looked like he was down and out, but the South African hunter staying alive.
What a testament to Leo Kruger's resolve to hang in this. And here's an opportunity of him trying to even the score, that twisting neck breaker off the ropes. But William, Sami Zayn
kicked
will
out.
not stay down.
He just won't know.
And then Krueger thought he had him again with this vicious spine buster, but took a little bit too much time perhaps.
And there's this 100-mile-an-hour slice that, and look.
Ooh, incredible counter,
Straight to that
submission. I'll say it right now, no weaknesses in Sami Zayn's armor.
Sami Zayn, innovative, his offense extremely fluid, and the tap right there made it 2-0 in this 2 out of 3 falls match. And we have an NXT first. Sami Zayn defeats Leo Kruger 2-0 in this 2 out of 3 falls match.